Hello and welcome back to Acorn Homestead. So, my friend needed a hand today and a couple days ago because it's my friend's uncle. He's selling his house and renting out another one, so he needed it helped clear it out. So, the one that he sold had a Kenwood refrigerator, just a small one under the counter fridge, in it. And so, in exchange for taking two loads to the charity shop, he gave me the fridge. Now, there was other things I could have taken. What was there? There's a table, there was a bed, like a twin bed, like a twin bed. And I kind of wanted the mattress, only because what I've done before in the winter is I've taken the mattress and the fabric off of the mattress, and it's one of those really old, super crappy mattresses that they roll up and they're metal. But and I've done this a few years ago in when I was in the other house. You can let the peas and beans and stuff grow up the mattress, and it's really easy to clear it off. So I was gonna, and I forgot to mention it to them, but they'd already taken it to the dump, so that's okay. So we took a load to the charity shop today, and I'm just back from doing some running around, and I have to now offload this here because at the charity shop there's a chest freezer, and I was like, what are you looking for your chest freezer? And he's like, 40 quid, 40 pounds, 40 quid. And I'm like, that's a bit high, because it looked like it's in rough shape, but it's an older one and it still works, and that's fine. I'm like, oh, well. Anyway, so we offloaded 2 tables, some end tables, some chairs, an ironing board, a set of nesting tables. What else was there? A little rack and a little seat, right? So we're bantering back and forth, me and my friend Christine and that kind of thing. And he was quite funny, actually. And just as I was leaving, I was like, are you sure you wouldn't take 30 for that? And he's like, are you going to take it now? And I'm like, yeah, I'll take it now. So I'm like, okay. So I got a full-on chest freezer for 30 quid. Plus, the other day, I got the fridge for free. And there was something else. Oh, I got my stuff from Temu. So we'll see. I'm hoping this is what it's supposed to be, but God only knows if they sent me the right stuff. But we'll open that and have a look and see. So I'm going to offload this chest freezer onto the deck. And then these tarps, there's 2 tarps in here, and they are supposed to be 4 meters by 3 meters, which is 9.5 feet by 13 feet, I think, something like that. Well, they will cover in the sides of the deck. And as much as I would rather have them in, that might actually be the best thing to do for they're clear as well. They're supposed to be clear anyways. So we'll open it up and see. But so far, this is where I'm at today. And then I'm going to get these put up, and then I'll move the I'll move the chest freezer onto the deck there, and hopefully it'll be protected by the plastic. So anyways, we'll get started, and we'll see how things are. I'm going to open these first, or I'm going to move the deck first, or the chest freezer first, because I want to do it before the cats and dogs and stuff are out running around. So hang on a minute. Okay, so it is a decent enough freezer, and I know it works because they had it plugged in, and like, yes, it's not frost free, but sure, whatever. It's got a drain hole, so I know it works. Has a lock. I'll never use it, and yeah, it looks rough, right? But a Zanussi, which is what this is a very good make. My washer and dryer was a Zanussi, and it was brilliant. So, and there's temperature settings. So, yeah, for 30 pounds, I'll take it. Okay, so the other thing I got was, doesn't have my address on it, no. Okay, so the other thing I got was these, and I can't remember, I ordered 2 tarps, clear tarps, so, and then I ordered something else. Oh, the insulation, yeah. So hopefully this is the right size, because, ooh, they look like they are. What do we got here? La, 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 la. Avoid suffocation. Keep this plastic bag away from babies and children. Really, you guys? Come on. Rainproof 3x3. So it's 9 by 9 feet. My deck is 8 feet deep and 7 feet tall. So that will fit. Brilliant, 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 brilliant. This is the same. Yep, 3 meters square. And then I have another project coming up, which I haven't really talked about yet. But this is for that other project. And I will get into that in a future video. But I just, for now, this will just be stored away. I don't even know how much there is here. But it's just kind of a, and I wanted to see what it was like. I think it was like 4 quid or something like that. The whole parcel was 12, and it was about I think it was about 20 quid. So, but that's for another thing. Made in China, because you know everything is made in China. And does this have the size on it? Oh, but it does have do avoid suffocation. Keep this plastic bag away from babies and toys. It's 200 centimeters squared. So, what's that? 2 meters squared. 1, 2, 3. Yep. 1, 2, 3. Yep. 2 meters. 2 meters squared. So it's 6 foot square. So that'll be all right. But we'll try that. So I am going to put these tarps up on the wall before the rain comes and make my new freezer soaking wet. So, to change again. So one of my friends, her boyfriend is the guy who did the roof and put the tin on the roof. And this way, there we go. Right here, there's a hole obviously in the roof that lets the chimney through. And we got one of those. You can't really see it. It's on the bottom there. We got one of those plastic things, and it slides down over and it keeps the water out. So he went up on the roof and attached that, so I have now a deck that doesn't have water in it coming from this hole up here. The problem is, well, no problem. It doesn't leak water anymore, so I'm happy about that. So now if I do the other side, this space here with the other tarp that's over there, then hopefully that will... Ooh, that's 1x2s. That would work. There's small bits of wood underneath I was going to use for sticks to burn stuff, but no. Now I'm going to use it for putting up this other plastic. I need to get up and put another screw in there, another little piece. It's a disaster. Like, I am slow moving, but it will get sorted, and I do have a plan for, there's an area just in front, right here, between this post here and this post here. I'm going to build in a small bathroom so that the plexiglass, or perspex they call it here, plastic roofing stuff, that'll be the light in the bathroom. So I'm not there yet. I need to get some 2x6s because I want to build it out of 2x6s and not 2x4s, even though the actual 2x4s that I have are 2" by 4" because they're rough sawn, so they're not machined down to 1.5 by 2.5, or 1.5 by 3.5, pardon me. So that's where I'm at with that. But I'm just going to carry on and put that other side up, and we'll see how things go. Ah! Just kidding. Just kidding. Ah, Stitch. I don't know. Thanks for stopping by. It's the next day, and I just wanted to get this part of the deck cleaned off. I did videotape it, but it was kind of really a bad mess, so I'm not going to show that part. I'll just show the after part. I put all the coal in the coal bunker and moved the coal bunker as well. It's just right there now. It was beside, that's the toilet, and yes, that is a sink in the toilet. It was beside there, right here, but I moved it closer to the house. The deck isn't, I wouldn't say it's finished. I probably could put another coating of paint on it. But the other thing I was thinking is, because this is 16 feet long and 8 foot wide, I probably could get a piece of like linoleum, lino, vinyl, whatever you want to call it in this country, and put it down. I would have to move the stuff, of course, but excuse me, but I think it would be okay. And it would, well, if it had like fuzzy backing and it was a dry day, then I could overlap it over the edges, and it would probably keep it would probably keep the wood a bit better. But right now, I'm happy enough with the way it is. Got a table and chairs out here. I can sit on a nicer day or during the day, or on a nicer evening, pardon me. I could just have my dinner out here. I don't need it in there. And the other thing is, yesterday I got a poofy from the charity shop. And okay, two things about the poofy. One, it was really, really clean. It came from a house with no pets. It is no longer like that. And two, the foam in it is about 5 inches, 6 inches deep, and it is hard as a rock. And I'm thinking, for the project that I have coming up, that foam might be exactly what I need. Now, I'm not sure where to get it. I know that Dunelm sells foam, but when I've been there, it's not the quality that is. Like, I am amazed at how that is. I could sleep on that. My bed is very hard. I like a hard bed. That is lovely and hard. So even when you sit on it, even when I sit on it, it doesn't compress. It's fantastic. So I'm gonna keep that in mind. I just wanted to also say thank you to all my new subscribers. I have a few new subscribers, and it's because I like to talk. And it's also because I live in Northern Ireland, and the way I live isn't very common. So, I mean, it's common in other places, although I am getting to the point where I'm having electric. Like, I bought a power station the other day, and it's like night and day, literally, because now I have light. And it is winter, so the light has been fairy lights, which I have up here over the deck. I have fairy lights in the house. I have these cob lights that my friend picked up off of Amazon for me, and they are ridiculously bright. So I have 4 of those, so there's no shortage of light. But I got like a couple of the, I'm going to go into another video with that one because I want it to be a separate video, but I got it on sale, and why did I not buy this before? I'm such a goofball. Anyways, but I just wanted to say thank you to all my new subscribers, and I hope you're enjoying what I'm putting out, the content I'm putting out. So, all I can say is welcome. And if you have any comments or suggestions, feel free. I don't get offended, and that is the God's honest truth. Even if you try to hurt my feelings, no, it doesn't work. Sorry. But you're more than welcome to comment or offer suggestions on what you would like to see in the future. I mean, I will have a video that says, oh, these are the projects that I would like to do, and feel free to comment on them. It is the 2nd of November today, and the next 3 months are going to go screaming by. Like, I have an assignment due soon for university, and then that'll be almost the end of November. Then it's my birthday, and then Christmas, and then the New Year, and then February, and that's planting season. So, where are we? We're in November, so November, December, January, February. It's 4 months, and it seems like such a long time, because that's like 120 days. But those 120 days, that's fast. They go by so fast, and I'm rambling on, so I'm going to sign off. Anyway, have a great day, and I hope you're enjoying the content. Feel free to start a conversation. I'm happy enough. So take care, everybody, and welcome, and I hope you enjoy it. Bye now.